showing you how you can throw the snow up to 20 feet away to make sure that it's easy and simple during this winter time. So without further ado, let's get started on our very best buy of the day. We're going to make life easier with a brand that's been around for over 50 years. A premier name in Germany. Einhell is here today with power and safety combined. You're just going to plug and start to plow. Work your way through that snow with a 15-amp motor and really specialized blades. It makes easy work. Now, adjustable handle, taller or smaller. It's going to be perfect for everybody. And compact storage. When you want to put it away, it really is no hassle whatsoever. Plus, we have the adjustable chute, which throws the snow up to 20 feet. Now, if you're going to do some early morning clearing, there is a 3-watt LED light so you can see what you're doing. And of course, with that path, you're talking 12 inches deep and 21 inches wide. No more hassle for mom and dad or grandma and grandpa. No more hassle every morning when you head out to go to work. We are going to be live on our Facebook page, streaming. If you've got any questions, any queries, any comments, of course, you can go there. We have the best price ever and anywhere, and it's on FlexPay. Plus, we want to talk to you tonight. If you're in a part of the country where you're suffering with lots of snow right now, we feel for you, of course. Call us on 1-866-376-8255. With that in mind, let's do something we've never, ever done before. Right now, let's join my good friend Shannon Smith, who is live at the QVC studios to take us through our very best buy of the day. Shannon, are you up there keeping warm?
I'm surrounded by what I love. What can I say? I'm ready, Adam, and I know you are too, with hundreds of these already gone. Honestly, if you can plug in a vacuum, you can move 800 pounds of snow.
Yes.
In a minute, Sean.
In a minute.
In a minute. He's the go-to guy for over 3 decades. It's about time we get you on our side. We're so happy to be part of our sister network. You know, when I was looking at this, I have to say, I feel like a proud parent, and you must as well, because not only are you a force to be reckoned with when it comes to can-do projects and the products that really help us, this is from a name for the first time ever on HSN. HSN exclusive, lowest price in history, one and done, no gas, no spark plugs, no maintenance, no backache, no bellyache about who's going to throw the snow.
Right.
You're fixing it, and Einhell is actually, like, you're the go-to guy. They're the go-to company in Europe for what, over 5 decades?
Over 5 decades, exactly. So if you're buying any kind of power tools, whether it's be for clearing snow like we're going to show you here today, or drills, or any appliances where you need to do stuff around the house, Einhell is the name.
They are the name. And by the way, we are so proud as Punch that they did this for us. With hundreds already spoken for, like Adam said, all you do is you pick your color of choice. My red, which is my favorite, it's in the lead, so of course that is the most popular choice. We have the black, we've also got the blue, and Einhell, in honor of the first and only today's special, of course a brand to be reckoned with for over 5 decades, they're doing this cover. That's like another little $30 upgrade, right? And then, now normally the warranty is just 2 years, and they extend it for us for another 1 year.
Yeah, so 3 years, no questions asked. So as long as you make your purchase, you get that warranty. So you're good for this year, next year, the following year. You're ready to blow snow all year round if you could. All year round.
Okay, I have to say, I'm in, and anyone who's worried about the health of a loved one, you know, whether it's lifting that heavy snow, when I said no backache, no bellyache, nobody's fighting over who to move the snow. So Mike, we got to show them. And this is, I don't have to worry about grass or concrete or asphalt.
No, that's the beauty of this thing, because the way it's designed, all
Why
you do
do
is...
I keep calling you Mike?
It's all good. It's all good. So
see, Sean, it's because I've loved you from afar.
It's all good. This is so easy because all you do is plug it in. There's no gasoline, there's no oil, there's no spark plug, so no hassle.
So no maintenance, really.
No maintenance. That's the great thing about it.
Wow.
So it's real easy to do. We'll make a pass here and show you, then we'll go in to dive into some specifics. There's always a safety feature built into all the Einhell products.
Right.
So to turn it on, I'm going to push the button in on the side.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the handle back. Then I can adjust the snow wherever I want it to go. So, and all you do is
now check this out. By the way, though, I know a lot of you saw my video from Minnesota. The snow that we're using here with our sister and partner network, of course, QVC, is actually a little more dense than what somebody might have on their average snowfall. There's actually like a little more weight to it. So I tell you what, Sean, if you want to get even with me and have a snowball fight, you've got the perfect consistency.
Yeah, this is exactly it. So this is a heavier, wet snow, but it doesn't matter. This is a 15 amp motor built in here. This is the most powerful snowblower I've ever used on TV.
Say that again. It's the most powerful snow thrower that you, in over 30 years, have ever used on TV.
Because it is a 15 amp. You can't get more powerful than that. You can see whether it's in a heavy, wet snow, whether it's a light, fluffy snow, it cuts a 21-inch wide path, 12 inches deep on a single pass. There's that little button there that you press, and away you go. It's simple and easy to operate.
And by the way, talk about that auger, because I have to say, I was pretty impressed by that.
Yeah, the auger's really cool. So it's actually a steel auger with a rubber blade on it. So you can use it on the deck, the patio, the pavers, the driveway, the asphalt, the grass, all those different surfaces.
No, wait a minute. No pitting?
No.
No pitting?
No.
Okay.
Right.
No pitting, no problem.
Well, that's it, because you don't have to worry about it. You can pull this up onto your deck, and especially if you have one of the new synthetic decks that they have out there, they tell you don't put a shovel or a snowblower.
They will.
But because of the way this is designed, you can do that.
Can we take everybody on a little tour here? And hey, by the way, red is the most powerful. What we have is what we have. There is no back order or wait list on this, just as an FYI. We are early in the season. Many of you saw the video on Facebook. I drove through 12 inches of snow and counting just to get here for this today's special. So I know from some snow. So I can tell you for a fact, I used to spend more on maintenance on a typical, snow remover.
Yeah, because you have to tune it up, the gas steel. You got to put the additives in there. You don't have to do any of that.
Right, and I don't have to. What are my alternatives? It's the old backbreaker, right?
Well, yeah, and does it weigh 35 pounds where you can lift it up with one hand, where you could fold the handle down and take it to grandma's house and help out.
I got to tell you, this FlexPay is blowing my mind. Well, there I am. See, case in point.
There you go.
You can take the girl out of Minnesota. You can't take the Minnesota out of the girl. $30 on your credit card with free shipping, delivery direct. Whatever state you live in, if you deal with snow removal, you worry about the worries, you worry about the health hazard, depending on your physical condition, or even when you hire somebody, and I know, states vary, but I was spending a lot more than a FlexPay to have somebody come over and try to do this.
Yeah, I mean, and think about it, especially if you get snow a lot of times, how many are you going to do, how many times are you going to pay somebody where if you get this one time, it more than pays for itself.
It does.
So especially in a season of snow.
For sure.
It's real easy to assemble out of the box.
Yeah, I was going to ask, so let's give everybody a little tour here. Oh, and by the way, get this extension cord. Yeah. Now, this is actually rated for the great outdoors, right?
It's UL listed for outdoor use, so it has a little light on the end so you can tell that it has power when it's plugged in, but it's simple and easy. All you're going to do is plug it into your extension cord. We have a cord keeper here so it doesn't come accidentally unplugged.
Which I love. That's a really smart feature. Right. I mean, it really is.
Over here is our button again. That's how you turn it on. So you're going to press the button in here, then you're going to pull the handle back. You can hear the power of that 15-amp motor.
You can hear that torque. And say it again, most powerful?
Most powerful snowblower I've ever presented on TV. And I've been doing this a long time.
Can you see Sean's face? You can tell when the guys get excited. When you talk about torque and power, I'm talking amps. I'm talking amps.
15 amps of power. So there's the handle to pull it back. Here's how you adjust the chute. The little handle here, so I can throw it.
So you just turn that.
All you do is turn this. So I have 180 degrees where I can throw the snow. Because let's face it, you don't want to move it 2 or 3 times. You want to move it to the side if you're doing your sidewalk.
Right.
You can do that. You want to blow it straight ahead, you can do that. You can also adjust the chute on here too by tightening and loosening these things. So if you want to blow it more straight out, you can. Straight up. However you want to do that, you can do it. Simple and easy. The larger wheels on it make it easier to push.
Can I just point out though, and when we talk, it's got torque, it's got more power. Girls, I'm just telling you, I've got some serious back issues right now, and you saw me fly through that snow. This is easier to push on my vacuum. It's easier than the baggage claim cart that I had at the airport earlier today. No, and it really is. I was telling Sean that. I mean, honestly, if you can push your vacuum, you hear testimonial callers from women in their 70s, in their 80s, who get fined at their condo or their townhome association, and God knows whether you can physically do it or not. I mean, there you can see. See, Sean, I wasn't kidding.
Well, and that's it. That's the beauty of this. Anybody can use use it. It doesn't have to be someone that's a professional. That's what Einhell is all about. It's like taking great tools, which snow blowers are, because they do a great job, but making that so anybody can use it. They're not intimidating. Nope. They're easy to use, and they move a lot of snow.
Can we do another demo? And then I want to do like a little out-of-box thing, because you know there's that fear factor for people. It's like, okay, that's great once I get it together, but it's, you know, going to take me all months to do it. So Sean, show them again, and remember again, this snow, and I can tell you this for a fact, it's actually more problematic than what you would typically have.
It's a heavy, wet snow.
It's a heavy, wet snow.
And here you go, you can see.
Look at you go!
Now notice, look at the driveway here. All the way down to the pavement. Look at that.
Oh man, look at that.
So I don't have to make a second pass.
No.
That's how well this works.
I know, look at that.
That's what that rubber blade does on that paddle there that picks up all the snow. There's actually a scooper that scoops it up and throws it out of the chute.
Brilliant. And actually, regarding that chute, Lisa on Facebook, which by the way, we are Facebooking live, and thanks to my friend Teresa who's helping coordinate that tonight. Lisa on Facebook wants to know, what about the chute? She doesn't want to tick off the neighbors. You know, can I adjust to make sure it doesn't go in their yard?
Yeah, a great question there. So all you have to do is you can turn this handle to maneuver it wherever you want and throw the snow in whatever direction that you want it to go.
Let me ask you this though, because when I lived in Minnesota, part of the problem is not just getting the snow off your walk or your asphalt or your deck, because you said you can use this on your deck, right? You can use it on the grass.
Exactly.
You know, so basically any surface. But what are you going to do when that snowplow comes by and buries the front of you again, right?
It's easy. All you do is take your time. So if you have a deeper pile of snow, and again, it can be up to 12 inches deep. That's what we have from here to here. Just go at it slow. Take your time. A little bit here, a little bit here,
and you know what?
A little bit here. It'll work its way through.
It'll tell you. I mean, it really will. Hey, Sean, I'm just going to show everybody again. The blue caught up. So with hundreds of these gone before we even got here, red was in the lead. Now the blue has actually gone to the forefront, and that is actually our most limited. We've got our black covered up, but remember, that's to remind you, you get that $30 cover as a thank you, and then the additional warranty, which, you know, thanks to Einhell, 55 years in Europe, #1 name, and of course over 30 years, you've seen Sean on the air, and you know he's the go-to guy when it comes to getting it done. Out of the box, how tough is it?
So the great thing about this, there are no tools required to assemble this. No tools. I mean, I'm a tool guy, and I love no tools.
You had me at no tools.
So all you're going to do is the handle's going to be folded down. So this folds down. So all you're going to do is fold this back up. Now you can position it anywhere you want.
Can I ask you something? So, because obviously in most states it's not snowing 12 months out of the year, so I could probably put this in like a pantry, in like a little closet?
You could put it in a closet because there's no gasoline, there's no oil, there's no odor to worry about with this thing.
Wow. Okay, so show me again.
So all you do is you clasp these things into place, lock it down, you hear it lock into place. Now the handle's set where you want it.
Okay.
Then you're going to basically take the poles here, there's little wing nuts on the side here. So these little guys are going to go in here, and you're going to tighten these two pieces down. That secures the handle onto the piece, so we can ship it in a smaller box.
Right, exactly. Makes sense.
So that's all you have to do.
Yeah,
then you're going to put your little handle on the chute.
Yep.
There's a cotter pin that goes in here. It's very simple and easy to do. You're going to put your chute on, and again, 2 larger wing nuts here. That's it.
It's brilliant, and no kidding, for a $30 flex pay. You know, anyone, whether you've had health considerations, you're buying it as a belated Christmas for somebody that you love, if you're getting it for yourself, you got to consider the alternative. One snowfall, this has paid for itself.
Right.
Hands down.
Right.
I mean, seriously. And let's be honest, we haven't even hit January 1st. We got a lot of snow ahead of us, basically.
I mean, you could pay this amount just to get yours tuned up if it was a gas version.
Oh, for sure.
This has just as much power, if not more, than most of the gas versions out there. 15 amps is a whole lot of power.
That's a lot of power.
It really does the job. And because you don't have the gas or the oil to worry about, it's hassle-free when it comes to that.
You know, and I think that's key. So think about if you've either used a traditional snow blower or snow thrower, gas, spark plugs, maintenance, hassles, big, complicated, kind of scary, where are you going to store them? Can't necessarily use them on all surfaces because it might pit certain things.
And this you can because of the way that blade is designed. So we'll show you in the front here. So there's actually a...
Okay, you know what's so funny, Sean? Candy, which by the way, Candy, always nice to have you here on Facebook Live during our midnight hours. I was grilling Sean about, we're actually looking at the video. We'll speak to that first, then we'll answer Candy's question. But I love that light. That light's a great feature, right?
The light's a great feature because if you get a deeper snow, sometimes you have to keep up with it. So if you get a storm where you might get 2 feet of snow, we don't suggest you wait till the end. Because the light's on there, you can go out and start working on the snow right away. Right. So it's not all trying to be done at the same time at the end of the snow if it's too deep to use.
You know what? That makes sense.
That's why we put the light on.
Candy on Facebook Live was asking about the auger, and it's interesting because I'm from a farm family, so I'm familiar with the metal augers. Right. And, you know, this I love. Yeah, I love.
It's a great design, and I'll just tilt it up here so you can see. So I don't have to worry about
sharpening, replacing, switching out.
No, that's the beauty of this thing. So, okay, you can see on here, we have metal here and a metal rod going through there and metal on the ends. But this is the rubber blade on here, and you can see how it flexes. You don't have to worry about this wearing out because it's just barely touching the surface. Okay. What we're doing is this piece here is actually scooping up the snow.
Oh, that's wild.
So this is not rubbing onto anything. In case it would touch something if you lean it over, that's why it's rubber, so it's not going to chew anything up. But here's what's scooping up the snow, putting it into the chute here, then throwing it out.
Wow. You know what, I'll get in the action here as well, but once more, just consider the alternative, because my dad, you know, he has a mild, you know, COPD, and, you know, I worry they've got arthritis, I've got back issues. This is the alternative, and I got to tell you something, I mean, even when I was at full strength, well, here, you can see how heavy and how wet that snow is.
And can you move 800 pounds of snow in a minute with
that? I mean, look at that. I mean, no way. So 800 pounds of snow in a minute. Right. In a minute. But oil and gas and spark plugs and maintenance and hassle and all of that. I got to tell you, though, it's a brand new day here at HSN, and this is, I think, our finest hour. If you are joining us, remember, this is Einhell. They are the go-to people when it comes to power tools in Europe.
Yes, they are.
And have been for, what, over 50 years?
Over 50 years. And we're going to show you. We're going to show you the power here. Watch. Okay. We're going to make another pass.
All right.
All you do is press the button down, pull the handle back. The light goes on. So you can see it. See how far it throws the snow? It throws the snow 20 feet. So I have it going out straight, but if I want to move it side to side, I can go ahead and do that.
Okay, it's eating the snow. You know I got to get in the action.
It's your turn.
It's the only way I'm burning calories over the holidays, so I better enjoy myself. So remember, there's that safety switch on the side. Right. So you engage that. You press down, and honestly, it will tell you. So it gets a little gummed up. Just give her a little nudge. That's all. Yep.
Right through it.
Love it! But honestly, slick as a whistle, and we said earlier, now I can tell you for a fact, this snow is more dense than you would normally have. And if it can eat through that snowball consistency.
This is like a heavy, wet snow that we have here, so it was a little warm today. It melted a little bit, so it's a little heavier, a little more water content. Yeah. Doesn't matter. We're still able to get through it. That's what that 15 amps of power will do for you.
It absolutely does. So it's easy. It's maintenance free. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Pete. Here you can see it in action, and if it can live up to a Minnesota blizzard, it can take care of, you know, those fees and actually those dings you might get on your townhome or your condo association, because they charge you if you don't remove that snow right away.
Yeah, a lot of times you have within 24 hours, especially in many municipalities where you have to clear the sidewalk and stuff like that. So if you need to get it done fast, this is the way to do it. If you can push a vacuum cleaner, like you said, you can operate the snowblower. That's the beauty of what Einhell does. They make it that it's only 35 pounds, so it's not heavy to push. You don't have to worry about the conditions. It's a 21 inch, excuse me, wide path that you cut here. Right. So you get the job done faster. The snow can be 12 inches deep. Oh, yeah. And you're going to power your way through it.
You can. In fact, I'll have to post it later because we'll have shows later on today. My brother took the tape measure out, and I was showing Sean before the show. I mean, honestly, if it can get through Minnesota blizzard, But here's my favorite part, just because I've got some back issues, I've got arthritis. Normally, we had to get one of my younger brothers over, and so the snow sits there.
Right.
I'm doing this. You're doing this, right?
That's the beauty of it. Anybody can do this.
And it's not intimidating.
It's not intimidating. My 17-year-old daughter could take this out, plug it in, and do the whole driveway if I'm not home or someone's not home at the house to do it. That's how easy this is. Again, all you do is basically press this button.
Yeah.
Push the handle back. There we go. And then you push. And then again, if you want to adjust the snow one way or the other, you can go ahead and do that.
Look at you go. Okay, for if it isn't worth $30 and your peace of mind to know, first of all, it's fun. My niece and nephew, who are 7 and 10, they went crazy over this thing.
You see how well it works and how easy it is. You can't wait to get out there and blow the snow. As crazy as that sounds,
no, it's true.
It sure beats shoveling. That's for
it does. Okay, so we've got some Facebookers who are trying to stump you, Sean. So. Will it work on grass?
Yes.
Okay. Asphalt?
Yes.
Concrete?
Yes.
My patio?
Yes.
All those brick pavers?
All those brick pavers, because you're actually not running that auger across the ground. The snow scraper scrapes the snow up, pushes it in the chute, then that rubber auger spits it out of the tube. So you're getting down close because of the scraper that's on there.
Right.
It's not actually the blade that's hitting. That's why you can use it on the decks, the patios, the pavers, all those different surfaces.
Absolutely. And I don't know if you guys can see this. Sean, you made this comment earlier, but you know the phrase, floor is clean enough to eat off of. I mean, that's like no snowflake left behind.
And that's it. You don't want to make 2 and 3 passes. You want to make one pass, start the other direction, make another pass. You want to get done and go back inside and enjoy the hot chocolate.
Yes, you do. Beverage of choice, kids.
Right.
So we're going to pay to send it to you. Remember, and actually I'm curious, red was in the lead. I think blue is still surpassing that at this point. Blue is also our most limited today. Then of course we do have the black. Remember, we've got the cover that you're not paying for on that, just as a reminder. So that's coming with it, along with that additional year warranty, bringing it up to 3 years.
3 years, no questions asked. That's the great thing about it. So you're taken care of. That's how much Einhell stands behind this.
I got to tell you, this is the first of many good things to come. I mean, it really is, because for over 55 years they have been the go-to company in
if you go overseas, you're going to see Einhell at every store when you go out there. They're the go-to things for the drills, the snow blowers, the leaf blowers, the chainsaws, all those things. It's Einhell.
It is. Okay, you know what? We're getting ready to wrap. Can you give them one more pass?
Sure, one more.
All right.
We got it.
If you were here, we'd have a snowball fight, I promise. But that's just it. We say, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, baby, let it snow. Because we're going to take care of it. No backache, no bellyache, no problems, no maintenance, no worries.
No hassle. It's
no
easy.
hassle.
When you're done with the season, just fold the handles down, unplug it, and you're on your way.
Absolutely. Oh, hey, by the way, I think we'll probably show the graphics as well. Ask about that cord, because we brought in fewer than 2,000 for the entire day. And Sean, you were telling me, it's funny because when you go to the home store, you might not necessarily see something that is outdoor rated, right?
Right.
And this is.
All extension cords aren't made the same. So this is made so you can use it outdoors. It's a heavy duty cord. It will work awesome with this.
You know what? I forgot to ask you. I apologize. That's one of the questions sometimes you get is about extension cords, right? Like how the...
Yeah, well, you can use any length. Sometimes they're 10 foot, 25 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet. As long as you can plug them in together, you can use them. If you have 200 feet of extension cord because your driveway's 200 feet long, you're good to go.
No kidding.
Right.
Well, these will go. I can tell you that for a fact. It's the first of many great things to come. It's our finest day. It's our finest hour. It's our star of the day. And when we say let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, we're not kidding, because now you don't have that panicked moment. I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
And you don't have to worry, will it start, will it start? This starts every time.
Excellent point. So no gas, no spark plugs, no maintenance, no worries. Basically for $30 on your credit card, and we pay to send it to you, you get a lifetime of snow removal.
Yeah,
it's like crazy. I like it.
It's awesome.
I know.
It doesn't have to be hard to remove snow anymore.
So you and I are going to grab some hot chocolate and come back?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it.
Let it snow again.
All right. we'll make it snow. We'll make it snow. Hopefully you can grab our today's special. Adam, I know you've got more great things to come back where it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah, just a little.
Tish. All right. We'll see you at 1 o'clock, my friend.
Thank you, Shannon. Everybody on our Facebook live stream has been saying, wait, where's Shannon? Is it snowing in Florida? The lovely Shannon was live just now in Pennsylvania from the QVC studios, our sister channel. A world first tonight, making history. And so are you, ordering our best buy of the day. Thank you so much. In the red, in the black, or the blue. Premier brand name, there's no doubt about it. Blue will be the first to sell out tonight. A lot of you asking, will it work on a brick driveway? Absolutely, it will. Somebody asked if it will work on a gravel driveway. Not recommended, because we don't want the gravel to be shooting up everywhere. But definitely as a quality and design, technology all coming together, this is a phenomenal value on something that makes life so much easier. We hope you grab yours. In terms of that wide width is 21 inches, and then of course the depth up to 12 inches, so that's brilliant. If you've got lots of thick, heavy snow after a hard night of snowing, this is gonna make it easier to clear that driveway without much hassle or back-breaking work. Thank you for your calls and your orders. We're gonna be with me for the rest of the hour. Deals, 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 after this.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.
So it's kind of kismet that we have our next item, because, you know, for all of us that were watching Shannon, if you're in a snowy area right now, you know what it's like. We are locked inside, we've got the heating cranked up, the fire is on, and everything's drying out. Our skin's drying out, the moisture's gone from the air, our lips are chapped. We need a solution, and the best solution we know, the one that is always doctor recommended, is gonna be the humidifier. This is our Live Pure. It's one of our holiday configurations that we put together, where instead of getting one, you get two. Beautiful designer feel and look, totally upgraded, fully featured, quiet as anything. I mean, whisper quiet, you can't hear any noise whatsoever. Normally we offer one for $60. Tonight we're doing two for $79. So one for the living room, one for the bedroom, one for you, and one to gift to a friend or family member. It's not really a luxury, as our good friend and lifestyle expert, Vonabelle Sherman, is gonna tell us. Vonabelle, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity, right?
Oh, it really is. And by the time I finish talking to you about it, you'll realize why it's a necessity. Well, first of all, when it's a humidifier, we often think of, oh, I have kids. So the doctor says, get a humidifier. The first time, you know, you go to the doctor in the winter for all of those winter sicknesses, you need them. And you have two little ones, and I'm sure you've needed them. So, but there's other uses. Humidifiers moisturize and humidify, which is why we want it when we're not feeling well, but it also moisturizes our homes, our nasal passages, and even musical instruments, as you saw.
Look at that.
Because it's made of wood, and if you have grandma's wood furniture and stuff, you also need humidity in the air to keep the furniture moisturized as well. So there's so many uses. So this is an easy, small real estate way to get the humidity that you desperately need. Using humidity is your silent partner in a great night's sleep. Because in the winter, when you put on the heat, the air dries out, and then you get chapped lips, like you said. Your nose bleeds in the morning, maybe a little bit from being dry. You touch your friend and you get a shock.
Yeah, sparks fly.
You get that, you get the sparks. That's all because when you turn on the heat, so Adam, what happens is normal humidity is 45%.
Right.
Turn on the heat, the fireplace, and space heaters. Boom. 10%.
Oh boy.
At 10%, that's when you're uncomfortable. That's when you don't feel good. You maybe wake up in the middle of the night because you need a drink of water. All you have to do is get a great humidifier and add that humidity back in the air. Now, this is a cool mist. That's why I'm touching it. So a cool mist actually goes out into the atmosphere better. We breathe it better, we absorb it better. So that's why you like a cool mist. And it's also safer for your kids and your pets. So we've solved that solution that there's no fear factor there. Now let me come over to this one and just show you how easy it is. So you just need 5 cups of water, and it's not that you have to measure it exactly because it is a transparent tank, so you'll be able to see it. So here's the tank. You put the water in here, you just unscrew there, put your water in, and then pop this back in. And then you turn it on. Turning it on, I'm gonna show you right here. Now, you see how beautiful this looks? You don't have to have something ugly and medicinal and expensive. You can have something that looks like a piece of artwork. And as beautiful as it is, listen to the melodic tune in it as well. So this is on. I'm gonna take you through the settings. Do you hear how beautiful that is?
Yeah.
So that's off. That's low. That's high. And there's off again. Now what's nice is when you run out of water, this actually will shut off. You don't have to worry about it. And with the 5 cups, it takes you through about 7 hours. So set it before you go to bed, and then it'll take you all night while you're sleeping, and then you can just refill it again. Now, another great thing about this humidifier, it's the newest technology. You don't need any filters. Remember in the old days, you had to take out those filters and they were like full of mold and ugly, and then you'd go buy another and it'd be $20, $25. You don't have that. This has nano silver technology, so it's antimicrobial, antibacterial. Nothing can grow in there, which is wonderful. Because I often get concerned as I'm telling you all the great benefits of a humidifier that you go, oh, you know, I have one up in the attic, let me go get it. You don't want to get the one out of the attic because it doesn't have that new technology. Those old ones will grow bacteria and mold and things like that, Adam.
And let me just, because you brought this one along, I just want, can we show everybody this? Because this is what we're so used to. I mean, guys, when you think of a humidifier, typically you go to the store and you spend a lot of money and you get something like this, and that's how it ends up looking, to your point exactly.
Yeah, this gets ugly. This one really looks medicinal because it had that big tank. This one, I don't get this. This is all stained. I would not want the water that's coming out of there with all those spots to come out for me to breathe. Right. And it's not easy to clean. Ours is easy to clean and you never have to worry about those kinds of things.
Compare the two, this to that, and there is no comparison. Incidentally, the one next to Vonabelle, which we're calling the Plum, we have now less than 70, so the Plum will be the first to go. The next option, and our most popular option, is going to be that fabulous, what we're calling in the system Aqua. Very friendly with any type of decor, light or dark color schemes, you'll love it. I do want to stress though, the big deal tonight is that one is normally $60. And that's the average price for a good quality humidifier. You know, we do a lot of the little personal humidifiers. This is more of a proper full room humidifier. But normally one is 60, we're doing 2 for 79. So it's a wonderful opportunity to cover the house in the 2 main rooms of the house where you'll be, or maybe one for your bedroom and the kids' room, again, the living room. You gotta have one. The difference and the benefits that you'll feel, most people say, are through the roof, because again, you're putting moisture in the air. I'll never forget when Vonabelle was here, we were doing one of the first Friday shows. Vonabelle, all you had to say was the beauty secret, and Amy Morrison came running onto the set. Tell everybody about that.
Yes. Well, there's 2 really good side effects of a humidifier, and one of them is that when you moisturize your skin, you plump your skin. So if you think about it, if you've been outside on a really hot day and you get all dried out and you come and look in the mirror and you're like, who is that person? Because you get all wrinkly and dried out, right? But when you moisturize your skin, it naturally plumps. So your skin looks rejuvenated and great. It's a nice enhancement to any creams that you are using. And then the other nice benefit is that, think about this. In the summer, the weatherman will say it's 80 today, but with the humidity, it feels like 95. Right. That's because humidity warms the air. So you don't have to bump up your heat so high. Maybe you could just save a little bit in not bumping that up, because if you're going to run this, you will get moisturized and you will get a little warming effect from the humidity. So, but I do love, a lot of the girls have talked about, like, who is it? One of the hosts said, Shannon Fox said, my dermatologist told me to run this all the time for my skin.
Wow.
Because of how moisturizing it is. Now, we just saw Shannon with the TS and QVC. I know for a fact this is in her suitcase. Because last time she went, she called me. She said, I forgot to, you know, how much water. She's texting me. And I'm telling her over. She said, I travel with this because it fits in my suitcase so easy, but it gives me a good night's sleep because for Shannon, that humidity is really important.
Oh, and it's very important. Shannon's always very well prepared with those things. She knows what she needs to feel good and great in wherever she's going to be, even when she's traveling. Our producer, Allison, just let me know if you want the plum. We have 2 dozen now, so 24 left. This was our holiday offer that we saw many times in the pre-Christmas period. This is just the final day of presentation. It looks like all of them will be reserved tonight. Less than 2 dozen in the plum. If you want the aqua, fewer now than 500. So aqua is the #1 color. That's why we always bring you more of this particular color. If you'd like it for all the benefits that Vonabelle and I are talking about, absolutely go for it. It makes a huge impact and difference in the quality of your everyday life. In terms of a deal hunter out there, that's exactly what this was designed to be. Before Christmas, we were saying, rightly so, that since one is normally 60, and because you're getting 2 for just under 80, this could easily be a buy one, gift one. Buy one for you, give one to somebody you love. One for your home, one for mom and dad's home, again, grandma and grandpa's home. So the deal is still the same as it was for our Christmas spectacular. You're getting the last chance. Obviously tonight with that 5 flex pay as well, it's under $16 to get it home. In the years that I've been at HSN Vonabelle, we've just never seen a humidifier like this.
No, there isn't. And that's what Live Pure did. So all of the Live Pure things or products that I present are really pretty with great technology. And we didn't leave that out. If you look at this, nobody would know this is a humidifier.
They really
if it was not running, which means you don't have to hide it. You know, when you're not using it, you don't have to go, okay, that's ugly, it looks medicinal, it looks like a medical thing, I have to hide it. You don't. It looks like a piece of artwork, and we have the decorated colors. So even if it's not running, you can leave it out and it'll be an addition to your decor in your home. I think it's a great gift. If you have anyone in your home, your family circle who's having a baby, this is a must gift for a baby shower because they're gonna need it. I don't think there's a mother alive who at some point didn't need a humidifier for their little one. So it makes such a great personal gift, but in beautiful colors. You know, the aqua would look great in their nursery, and also that's a great trendy coastal color.
It is.
But this is a nice one because it doesn't take up too much space, but it's beautiful to look at. It's asymmetrical. It has the melodic tone that sets it off and on. It holds about 5 cups of water. It's got antimicrobial, antibacterial properties built into the tank. It's called nanotechnology, so you never have to worry about that buildup of mold or mildew, all of those things that you worried about in old technology. It delivers a whole night, 7 hours of humidity.
All the way through the night.
All the way through the night. 7 hours takes most of us. You know, God bless you if you get more than that. But you know, early on in the season when we were presenting this, we got a phone caller from somebody said, I take an over-the-counter medication that just dries me out. She said, and that's why I need a good humidifier because I take it all the time. And so there are some medications where you need to add that humidity. There are illnesses where you want that. But just to have that moisture for your comfort during the winter, when now we still have, you know, 3-4 months of winter left.
In the middle of it.
That's the big season for humidifiers, where you need it so that you don't wake up with that bloody nose, so that your skin doesn't feel itchy and alligatory. And this is a cool mist, so it's safe. It goes into the air and it moisturizes everything around you.
You can go to any store and buy humidifiers that look like this.
Nah, I'll take this.
You know, on this one. 2 for $79.95 is a brilliant value. Thank you so much, Vonabelle.
You're welcome.
Lovely to see you as always. Happy New Year if I don't see you before. I do want to tell you that a lot of you are still leaving comments on our Facebook live stream. Donna and Charlene, we will answer all of those questions in our 1 a.m. encore. So stay with us. More fun and frolics after this.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
There you are. I was pleased. I'm thrilled that you're dropping by. I was pleased to be able to show you this. We're Saturday night, Sunday morning here on HSN, and we want to give you some great solutions for after Christmas going into the new year. Now, who was it? Was it Grandpa or was it Uncle Doug? Because I know somebody spilt something on the carpet on Christmas Day. Fear not, panic not. We have the ultimate solution from Hoover. This was Hoover's #1 selling product launch of 2018, and we're gonna finish it off this year at our best value of $99 with FlexPay and free shipping. It's called the Power Dash. Hoover this year broke the mold. They took full power, full function, full features, and put it into a carpet cleaner, a rug cleaner, that weighs 13 pounds, which is unheard of. Normally when we talk about carpet cleaners, they're $200 plus. This breaks the mold in terms of price and in terms of weight. Here's the amazing Julie Truster to tell us all about it. And Julie, you would not be able to do that with any other carpet cleaner.
I know, this is the only one I can, so I'm gonna be doing this. So yes, it only weighs 13 pounds. It's Hoover's lightest weight, but it's still full power. It's easy to push, and it's designed for your rugs, your wall-to-wall carpeting, and we're gonna show you how easy it is. Also, if you have any questions or if you wanna read the reviews, they are amazing.
Through the roof since we launched.
Oh my, and we
5
get
stars.
excited because it is a cleaning product, but people love it. So just like all of our Hoover products, you have a 2-tank system, so it separates your clean water from your dirty water, and it cleans in both directions. Check it out.
Here we go. We're gonna do a torture track so you can see exactly the power of this. Many times, of course, when we want to clean the carpet, we're thinking about renting a machine from the store, and they're always dirty. Or you think about getting a company in to do it for you, but that can get pricey. They charge, what, normally $100 per room? This is a one-time purchase so that whenever there are spills, little messes, big messes, pet messes, you've always got an instant solution, which is so user-friendly. Julie, there's nothing intimidating about this one.
I know, easy to push. Everything is simple, simple and easy. Here's how you empty it out. And I love to, it says press, it tells you what to do. Press to release, and it pops out like this. And then over here, here's your little spout. Take it over to the sink, clean it out. The other thing that's great too, your tanks are clear. So as you're cleaning, you see that dirty water coming up. And then to close it, you just push the spout back in, and then you're ready to go back. So it's simple and easy. And then again, watch this. It's not drippy, it's not messy, you don't have to tilt it back. And then your clean, this is dirty water, your clean water is separate up here. So it's just regular hot tap water. And even at this price, you get your cleaning solution, which is a great deal.
It's the only one that's ever broken below that $100 mark. And that's the sweet spot price, Julie.
Exactly. So we sell the little spot cleaners, you know, the kind where you hand, like the little ones. They don't do the carpeting. And they're $129. So this is the only one that Hoover has that'll clean your carpets in this price range. All of our others are about $200.
Sure.
And they're double the weight.
Yeah. Now this is, as you can see, I mean, this carpet has seen better days. You clearly forget what color it used to be until you put the Power Dash onto it. As we get into the new year, you know, we really struggle because of all the wintry weather outside. We're bringing in a lot of dirt, a lot of mess, a lot of grime, a lot of residual stuff that's on our shoes, and our carpets are the worst for wear. Our rugs suffer greatly. If you have pets at home, a lot of stuff lingers in the carpet fibers, and it's where a lot of odors can live and emanate from. Cleaning the carpets regularly keeps the house smelling fresh. But cleaning it easily is why people have kept the Power Dash. I remember when Julie launched this on the Monday Night Show. It was about 5 months ago. I mean, we broke all the Hoover records.
Yeah.
We sold more in that one airing than we'd ever done before with any other carpet cleaner. because we'd never had one under $100 before. We'd never had one that was 13 pounds before.
I'm going to show it again.
Double the weight.
Yes. In fact, we brought one here. This is another Hoover right here just to show you the size. So this one is 13 pounds.
Right.
If you go to the grocery store and rent one, they're 36 pounds and they only clean in one direction. So lightweight, it's very simple to use. Our other ones are anywhere from 18 to 25 pounds. That's the standard. Yeah. But this is the same power. So to demonstrate the power of our full size, and you can see the design on this, it's a little bit slimmer. Yeah. You're able to get in and out of those tight areas a little bit easier because the front, it's just a little bit, it's a smaller footprint.
And this is wonderful. Obviously this original older model, but for a lot of us that don't have a lot of space, it's just not an option for us.
Right. Yeah, and you know the other thing, I was watching the snow blower that's today's special, and it was reminding me of where I grew up with the snow and everything. And pets. So your pets are going to go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times a day, and if you have snow, they're tracking in all that dirt and the snow. So why not just keep this out? It's small enough to keep it, you know, maybe by the entryway or by in those high traffic areas. You can keep it plugged in. And the pets and the kids are daily. So, you know, you have to constantly clean up those dirty footprints.
The daily grind, Julie.
The daily grind. Okay, so what we're going to do here to test the power, this is what we do at Hoover with our big guys, our ones that weigh over 25 pounds. What we do is we have a pitcher here full of water. I'm just going to dump it out, and we're going to do a test. We're going to measure how powerful this is.
It's a flood. What are you?
I know. We're going to come back. I have an empty unit. There's no water in it. We're going to suction it up, and then we're going to measure. So stay with us.
So you just saw Julie take a full pitcher of water, and she just dumped it all out. And now we're watching the Hoover with the power, bringing it up, sucking it up. Now the key here is how much of it is Julie getting up? How much of it is left behind? How dry are your carpets going to be after you've done it? How long will they stay wet? The key is how much is left behind. So the proof is in the pudding. We're going to see it.
Exactly. And we do the same demonstration we do with our $200 carpet cleaners. And okay, so here we go. We're just measuring the power of extraction. Maybe it's a spill at your house. Maybe it's a little pet mess. I mean, seriously. Or maybe it's just getting the dirty water up right here. Okay, so can you see it right there?
Mission accomplished, Julie Costa.
It's at the bottom of the black line. Now, nothing can get 100%, but this is as close as we can get. Same results with this little $99 guy that we get with the $200 ones. So it's a great value. Oh, and I'm sorry, I know you were going to talk, but watch this little video right here, because this shows the tight spaces, what this is designed for. It's your grab and go. You can go up and down the stairs because it's lightweight. And those areas like the bed and your the nightstand, those right there. Those little tight areas, it gets in there.
It's like they finally broke it. They broke the mold that had never been done before. They took all the features, all the power, and they put it in a machine that's smaller, lighter, easier, simpler. Maybe you've had a carpet cleaner for many years, maybe one of the older ones, and maybe it's a bit cumbersome and a bit messy now, and you've never really loved it. Maybe you'd like to upgrade tonight. I mean, you've got to put in perspective, every other carpet cleaner that we have at HSN is, you know, $150 to $299. The prices go from $150 to $299, so $150 to $300. This is under $100 with free shipping and flex pay. If you have a home with carpets or rugs or runners, you really need a carpet cleaner, because the other options are, as Julie said, we can go rent a unit, but they're heavy. In most cases over 30 pounds. They're dirty because they've not been cleaned out, because many people have used them, and they're not particularly easy to use. So we kind of cross that off the list, put that to the side. Then we could call in a company to do it for us, but that gets expensive real fast.
That's definitely more than $99.
Oh, without doubt.
Yeah.
And that's a one-time, Julie.
Right,
you know,
one time.
With us, you're ordering and you'll always have the ability to do it.
Exactly.
To keep up to it.
Yes. Let me show you back here, right here. I want to show it to you again. It's 13 pounds. We're so excited to be able to have a carpet washer in this price point. And then the tanks, here's your dirty water. And as you're cleaning, you can look down and see that dirty water coming right up. So everything's clear, your nozzle's clear, your tanks are clear, and then your clean water is separate. It's in the back. And even at this price, you get the Hoover cleaning solution and you just add your regular tap water to it. Now also, this is what our other units have that are $200. The nozzle is removable. So if you have pets or maybe new carpet, a lot of times the fibers get stuck.
Sure.
So now you can take it off and rinse it out. So that's a nice feature on this. And then you can see the brush roll right here on there. It's the same brush roll as our bigger units. It's just on a condensed unit that's lighter weight. So I think it's just a great idea, and it's simple.
It's always a pleasure to present this because I think it checks the boxes for all of us. The difference between now and the day we launched it is now we've got the reviews to back us up.
Exactly.
Now
I knew it was going to be a winner.
You
Do you
said
remember
it.
I know. I'm like, this is so great.
But Julie, just before you do that one, look what I did earlier. I actually printed out all of these reviews, and I didn't do this with anything else tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of reviews to show everybody that everybody goes nuts for this.
On a cleaning product, not a diamond ring, okay? It's a cleaning product. Usually, you know, people aren't so excited to clean, but when it's easy and when they love it, then I love when people get excited.
It's a big win.
Okay, check it out. It cleans in both directions, dirty footprints, high traffic areas.
And there's some big footprints on there. I mean, seriously, it's like Bigfoot's been walking through the house.
Yes, and I love that you can see the dirt coming up.
You can, you see it working. What's lovely about this is that you're not having to honestly use up all your energy trying to lug this big 20, 25 pound machine around the house. If you've got a new puppy at home and there's some accidents going on, it's okay. We'll clean it up. We'll get rid of any residue. We'll make sure.
We don't have to get rid of the dog.
We don't have to get rid of the dog. The dog can stay on this occasion. And then, look, Julie came prepared, you can see. But this is a must-have. If you're in rented accommodation, you know that to make sure we get that deposit back, we've got to look after the floors. We've got to look after the carpets. This will do it. We love those light-colored carpets. The thing is, they show so much of the dirt. And don't forget, Julie, the smell that is captured in carpet fibers.
Yeah, exactly. And when you clean your carpets, it smells fresher. It's noticeably different. Now, I'm not going to turn it on. I just want to show you how easy it is to push, to maneuver it around. That's what a lot of the reviews said.
Sure.
So 13 pounds means that even on your wall-to-wall carpeting, which is typically thicker and more plush, you can see how easy it is to push. It's easy to get in those tight little areas like in between the bed and the nightstand or underneath your coffee table. And you can just wheel it around. It's got your wheels on the back. You can go right over here. And think about the areas, high traffic areas. And it doesn't matter if your carpet's light or dark. That's a gray. This is a darker one. But check it out. Even though it's dark, it hides a lot of gunk in there.
I bet it does. And the nice thing about this is that, you know, once you're done cleaning, it's easy access.
Yikes.
Julie, what is that? Oh my gosh, that is filthy. Think about the grandkids that could have been crawling around on that carpet.
Yeah.
The children, the dogs, the pets. I mean, you know, carpet looks so cozy and squishy and cushy, but the thing is, you don't know what you're laying on. With this, you're always going to have clean, fresh carpets throughout the house. And we say about this time of year, Julie, because this is the time of year where our carpets, rugs, and runners, they take a hammering, don't they?
Exactly. All those, the snow and the slush that you track in, and you can see that dirt instantly coming right up. Here it is. It cleans in both directions. Coming back. There's that removable nozzle, by the way. Look at the difference in the carpet. And you can see how quickly I can move it. I go extra slow, by the way, for the camera.
Yep. Well, it's just so you can really see it working, and that's the thing at home. You don't need to go that fast, obviously.
Exactly.
You know?
And let me show you again how easy it is to empty it out. This is what I love. This is what makes it so simple. So clean water's up here. I'll show you again. to get started. There's your clean water with your solution. You put your solution in. By the way, your solution's concentrated, and it just slides in right here, just like that. This is what's so easy. Okay, so a lot of times with the bigger units, you have to tilt it, whoops, sorry. You have to tilt it back like this and do all this stuff. With this, okay, watch this. It says press to release, that's it. It's so easy. It's not drippy, it's not messy. And then there's a plug here, take it over to the sink. And don't you love it's clear, so you're gonna see your dirt. Take it over, empty it out, and you wanna clean it out so it doesn't smell.
Boy.
And look at that. Look at the capacity too.
Oh, Julie. That was really disgusting.
You can rinse it out and then make sure you plug that, make sure that's sealed tight. And then once again, look how easy, quick and easy. It snaps in, you can hear it click. Here we go. There we go, watch this. Click, it's in place, and that is it. I love it, it's so easy, very, very simple. Now what I'm gonna do, okay, we're gonna do some extreme stuff. And again, this is the exact same demonstration that we do with our big guys that are $200. Right. So your area rugs, have you ever priced out area rugs? Oh my gosh, you can clean your area rugs, you can take this upstairs, your bedroom, high traffic areas, pets, kids, your daily messes. And if you live up north right now with the snow, it's so dirty. It's so dirty tracking in the yucky snow.
Yeah, well, it was a 2018 launch. It was a brand new thing for Hoover. It was their most successful launch in, I believe, the past decade, because they've finally been able to do it. They've taken full power, full features in a body that is teeny. I mean, it's slim, slender, and lightweight and usable. So you're not lugging around something that's so heavy. If you've had a carpet cleaner in the past, you can't compare that to this. It's like a whole, everything gets better, Julie. Our phones get smaller and more powerful. The same's happened with carpet washers.
Small but powerful. Okay, so this is what we do. Same demonstration that we do with our $200 guy. I'm gonna take the bowl of dirt. Okay. I'm gonna pour it on a runner. Notice how.
Wow.
And we can't really use our big guys on the runners because they're too heavy. They pull the rugs.
Are you sure about this, Julie?
Okay, watch this. Hopefully one pass.
One pass, she says, and that is a challenge. Now, hopefully, there's not a spill as bad as that at home. Oh, see, look at this.
Okay, I have to do, my mess got bigger.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it unless you saw it. That's the power of the Hoover. That's what it does. Julie, that's brilliant.
And let me show you again. Here's what they call the removable nozzle right here. So this pops off, and that's great if you have pets. You can rinse it out. Just rinse it in the sink so you get all the little pet hairs out, and then it snaps back on. Everything about it's quick and easy. It also has what they call heat force. So on the bottom, it helps to dry your carpets quicker, which is nice. It's like a little blow dryer on the bottom that helps to dry your carpets. So it's simple and easy. So again, I want to show you 13 pounds.
We keep showing that off.
Of all of our carpet washers, this is the lightest weight. Now we sell little mini ones that are spot cleaners, but that's totally different. That's where you have to kind of scrub with your hands and they don't do your carpet. This is the only one that will do your carpet and your area rugs and your runners and the spills.
There's no sacrifice.
Exactly.
There's no compromise. It's not like, oh, well, if I get this, I won't be able to do that. All the job, and we actually, Julie was kind enough to bring one along. This is one of our very popular units from the past few years.
This is great.
Which is fantastic. But now you get an idea, putting it in context, the difference between the two. Look at the size and width of this versus, I mean, this is much heavier here versus that. It looks more complicated because, quite frankly, it is a little more complicated. This has been designed for everybody at home to use.
And this is simple. And this is one you can keep plugged in for the daily messes. It's your grab and go. It's almost like comparing a stick vac to a regular vacuum, but the difference is it's full power. So the suction rate, remember when we did the suction over there, the extraction rate is the same as our big units.
Julie, quick question on Facebook. Candy has asked, do we know what the water capacity is?
Oh, I will look that up.
Yeah, we'll find that out.
We'll get back on that.
Yeah, we'll get back to you, Candy, on that one to get the exact number.
I know, because normally our big ones are a gallon, so I cannot remember exactly what this is.
We'll find out. We'll answer you on Facebook, Candy, I promise. So let's do one more quick demonstration. We have 2 minutes left. Okay. And we're going to town.
Okay, this is soda, and one important thing is you want to be able to get that out because of the sugars in it. It'll ruin your carpet fibers. Watch this in one pass.
you know, accidents happen, and maybe that's what happened a few days ago over Christmas. Maybe there's a beautiful new carpet that's not quite as shiny and new as it was before Christmas festivities started, or maybe it's a rug or a runner where, you know, there was a little something, accidents happen. Now we clean up that stain, that mess, that spill, to refresh. I mean, you'll use it now to get everything looking good during the winter season when our carpets take so much abuse. But then when we start talking spring clean, oh, it's gonna feel like a new house again.
Yeah, and it smells fresh. You'll notice a big difference in that. And then to empty it out, it's quick and easy, it's simple, your tanks are clear, which we have found through market research that people like to see their dirt. I know when you're cleaning, I like to see my dirt. And then this just pops right in like this. It snaps in, and you're ready to go. What I'm gonna do is lift it up again. So 13 pounds, it's Hoover's lightest weight, but it's full power. You can see right here, those tight spaces, area rugs. Right here, there's your nozzle on the front. And heck, you can take it up and down the stairs. You can take it down to the basement. It's not heavy at all. And the big thing is that it's easy to push. And you can see right here, those tight little spaces. Of where you can get, and then just to start it up, all you have to do is add regular water, and then it's so easy to clean it up. You just pop it open in the sink, and you're good to go.
Oh, thank you so much, Julia. Brilliant buy tonight. If you'd like to order yours, free shipping and FlexPay is available. Well, it's 1 a.m. here on the East Coast, and that means it's time for an encore of our best buy of the day. You know, 'tis the season for festivities, but also a lot of snow. A lot of those winter blues. And tonight we have a great solution to make sure that there's not so much back-breaking work to clear the driveway. However, we have a problem down here in Florida. That sun is always